very immediate enter in because I've been absolutely swamped trying to get this sorted. But hello, everybody. We are currently... We've just taken over this group and I have no idea what I'm looking at yet. So, oh, we do have positive. Okay, good. So we've got Empire Sprawl. Okay, let's see where we are with everything, shall we? Oh yeah, I need to turn this down so I know what's going on. A transmission? What are we receiving? Enigmatic. They're asking oh no, they're giving food? Oh, well, that sounds great. I love food. I don't know what's happening, Lightning. I have no idea. I accepted food, though. Food sounds great. I love food. Free food? I'm all about free food. So we're playing as a scientist. I have no idea where we are. So I've jumped in. We're 2272. Pass. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, no, it's too quick. Okay, we got to do science. We got to do science, guys. Let's do that one. We got to be hard on the science. We're scientists. Thank you so much. I'm going to put some other stuff on, but I've got to eat my food first. Professional streamer mode, because my everything else was really late. Oh, Habitat World. We've got those. Have we got those? I don't remember what they are. It would remember if I actually remembered how to play the game, wouldn't it? Let's just do this because it's special. Can't do science on an empty stomach. Exactly, Lightning. You're confused, Knight? Well, you know, it's gonna happen. Okay. Where are you going and why? You were told to move there. I don't know why. I'll just let them move there, I guess. This is horrendous, taking over from somebody. I honestly have never done this before. Okay, so we need more Empire Sprawl. Let's just go for... I don't like any of these. Thanks, Teroy! More confused than usual. Yeah, that's a problem. Right, we need to figure out what we need to put in here. So we're trying to do science, right? But we're not very good on the energy, so I need to fix that. But we also need administration offices. Okay, so we'll do... Oh, we can upgrade these. How many of these do we have? Rare crystals. Is this rare crystals? Oh, it is! Oh, good! Well, we'll do that and that. Let's hope none of these are coming from trade. No, where's the trade list? I don't even know what I'm currently trading with people. I don't actually know if I'm doing any trade with anybody. Thanks, the goggles are great. Habitats, void something? Void dwellers, I think we were. I don't remember, guys. Yeah, void dwellers. So, hang on, I need to get onto my actual channel. Where is it? Bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Who's next to me? Oh, the Yerdu are next to me? Oh, great. We like them. They're cool. I advise you build more habitats. Yes. I agree too. There's only one thing. We've got to go hard on science. I don't know which ones do science. So that's kind of the problem. A dig site? Ooh. Always dig. Yeah, we can dig. That's kind of science. Eat. Thank you. What food do I have? Canned meatballs. Really bad for you, but very easy to just slam in the microwave. It's what I have when I'm stressed and don't have time to make actual food. You skipped a bunch of words. I knew what you meant, though. The important ones were there. Right, so they're getting upgraded. Oh, that means I can still put something in there. I don't need embassies. I need science, people, but we also need energy. Oh, no, we're plus on energy again. How did that happen? Stellaris, why you do this? We love a relatable scientist. Oh, yeah. Well, this is the thing, though, right? Scientists are like that. They're like, I forgot to do eat mode because I was too busy sciencing. I forgot to eat, right? Science comes before eat. I think that's where we are. We do have admin offices. Okay, cool. How do we have so much space? Okay. Tomb world habitability. Proper immersion. Method acting. Well, funny story. This lab coat is actually been used in labs because obviously I studied a biology degree and this is my legit university lab coat. So you can't get more legit than that. Who's this? I don't know who the mechanists are. But yeah, I got my pens, my important pens. We've got some notes here. You can see I've made many a note. I do need to put on here a note that I picked up. It's cleaner than Terra's. What's cleaner? I'm sorry. Gotta write science right at the top of that pad. Oh, yeah. Speedy Cats, yes. They're my lab assistants. Don't worry about it. There you go, look. I got notes now. I'm not sure if you can read them, but they're there. Trust me. Oh, I didn't know he was a chemist. End of the buck. No! The buck. They're gone. I never even said hello. Wow. That was rough, man. All right, research lab it up. Let's do this. We've got to do some more research labs. What do they take again? Consumer goods. We've got enough consumer goods. That's fine. We'll do some more research labs. We got to do science. Science is where we're at. Are we even good on science? Like, let me have a look. How is our science? Sort by relative power. Where are we? We're here. Oh, nice. Tech level is equivalent. Tech level is inferior. Pathetic. Okay, so our science is very good then. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wormhole travel. That sounds like science. Let's do that. Acid burns. Yeah, well, as I said, this was from a biology degree, so it was a little bit less, you know, acidy. But I got my flasks, and we're gonna get stuff in them eventually, maybe, possibly. I got stuck in traffic, so I had barely any time to do anything, which is the problem. Again, like I had to rush around. Took a while getting here. Terraforming. That sounds like science. We're gonna keep digging. Just keep digging. It's like just keep swimming, but just keep digging, right? New mouse. Fingers, no work. Look, I got a baby flask, and then a medium flask, and then a massive flask. 3 sizes of flask. How cool is that? The living state tag? I want it? Oh, well, it's too late now. Lols. You gotta help me, Troy. Let's have a look. So yeah, that one's 50 mil. That one's 150. And then we have 250. Why aren't you underwater? No, it's the Aquatics DLC, dude. Oh! Whoa! Let's just finish this. What is this? I haven't even seen half of these traditions. Sure, let's just do defense. I know she was defeating the thingy bobby bob. I'm not an aquatic, no, I'm a plant. Can't you tell? No, this nation as plants. I I am not a plant. Obviously, you have eyes. Ooh, espionage. I don't want that, but we'll go anyway. My second monitor is still ticking away. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, gene modification. I can't even remember if that's something we want to do. We're gonna do that. If you're a plant, I was hoping for you to be painted green. I know. I had 15 minutes. All right. There really wasn't enough time. Gateway travel. Should we do gateway travel? Strapped a cactus. That would imply I have a cactus, which I don't. Yeah, this is my actual lab coat milkshake from uni. I actually did science in this lab coat.
Hi. This is your local IT guy.
Hello.
Wanted to check in with the scientists and see how things were going.
Well, my predecessor is gone now, and I'm just trying to figure out the absolute living nightmare that they left me.
Yes, we kept tabs on your predecessor, and boy, it was quite the
you can
battle.
say it straight. They were quite mad.
Well, yes, they were mad, and the pre-KKT. Let me tell you, they were very fanatical, and they really wanted to wipe you out. But I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I mean, there's this big hole in the Empire. Like, I don't even know what that's about.
Yeah, just between you and me, that's where I live.
Yeah, there's nobody else listening. Don't worry.
That's where I live.
Oh, really?
Remotely. Yeah. That's it's actually a little pocket of space, and we have a little star system with some planets, and I live here all by my.
That's okay. We'll protect you. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I wanted to check in and see what your research with the Eldrakes has been like. How are things going? None have escaped, have they? I saw something fly by the other day.
No, I'm sure it's all fine. I'm sure it's totally fine. That like, I definitely know what you're talking about. So that's a good start.
Oh, good.
And I'm not immediately furiously getting in contact with some of my underlings to figure out yes, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, good. All right.
Nothing to worry about at all.
Wonderful. Good checking in with you, and hope you do better than your predecessor did.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm far better qualified. Let's be honest.
Oh, good to hear.
Yes, and yeah, that was bacterium, right? He's gone anyway. We've got to research the Eldrakes. I have no idea where they put them. Like, they don't give you like a manual, or like, you know how when like people swap over, they're supposed to leave them like a book of like, this is all the things you need to. I didn't get one of those. Build habitats. Okay, can you remind me how to do that? I'm not completely and utterly inept. Don't worry about it. All right, cool. You do that. We finished this. Happiness +5. That's great. I love happiness. You usurped them? Maybe. Okay, my eyeshadow is blue, but yes, I did consider green, but I thought it wouldn't go with the goggles, you know? You gotta think these things through. You recognize it as a real lab coat? Oh, awesome. Hello, Jelly Friend! Welcome to the stream. Go outside. Grab a branch. I can't. It's dark and spooky. I think I'm receiving communications. Guys, communications are incoming. Wait, can we get more of these? Yeah, I can support more science. That's all good. Totally good. Totally more science. Totally more science. We can do this. That's no problem whatsoever. I now think I know what was going on. I think I know. I got it figured out up in here, you know, in my brain. My big brain. Oh my goodness. The assistants are going crazy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's make more star bases. I like star bases. They sound great. You build habitats with construction ships around celestial bodies. So like this one here. Oh, cool. Cool. That's awesome. Wow. We did a research. Oh yeah, that one. Sweet. That. I don't know, I just press buttons, guys. Don't question it. Oh, look, admin. Let's put... How many of these have I got left? 2. I think I already pressed 2 to build. That's fine. I appreciate the effort been put into this. Thank you, Milkshake. Have you seen? I have pens already. This is my marker for really, really important notes. And then I've got red and green for obviously, you know, positive and negative notes. It's, you know, it's great. I think, hopefully. Let's see this one. Metal circle that told me it was a real lab coat. What, you mean these, the poppers? These things? So it doesn't have buttons? It's poppers? That's what most people don't know, is real lab coats have poppers. Hey, Dolphin! I heard you're buck no more. That was you, right? I think. I'm not crazy. I mean, definitely not crazy, obviously. That was my predecessor. They were crazy. I'm definitely not. Like, there's definitely no crazy here. I'm not just pressing random buttons either. Don't worry, I'm fully qualified for this position, okay? Look, I have notes and everything, okay? And flasks. They've got nothing in them yet. That's just because of all the science I got left to do, okay? So that's to close it properly. I just tried to tie it tightly with the fabric belt thing and was kind of annoyed how it always fell open, but nobody commented on it. It's not blank! There's notes! Look, notes! Alright, let me just write over them in big... We bucked into a dwarven stomach. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, at least that was an, you know, a suitable end. Also, I'm totally not... or maybe I am. Multitasking. Triple tasking, quadruple tasking, all that. I need to find these Eldrakes. I mean, check on the Eldrakes. Definitely check on them. I think I'm gonna plug out my screen just to reset the ticking again. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let me write this down in bold so you guys don't think I'm just making this up. Spookiest is it keeps ticking for a bit until it actually stops, even when unplugged. I mean, electricity does that sometimes. Alright, do you believe me that there's notes on this now? Definitely notes. See, important notes. Very, very important note. We had a lot of desyncs, so just be aware of Discord. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it, don't worry. There's certain things I can't do. Can't keep an eye on, because I can't keep an eye on both channels, but, you know, we're getting there. I mean, we're paused at the moment, which means great things. I'm just trying not to click on things when it's paused. I know you're not supposed to, so. This screen is probably from around 2012-ish. Was the latest screen in my dad's tower. He hasn't had one for 10 years. I recycled this one from the basement. No, I remember. Not the cables. Okay. Many notes of much importance. Yes! See, Dolphin, you understand. You are of the understand. We got checked on by They are notes, Milkshake. They are too. Look, right at the top, it says science notes. You might not be able to read that because it's in blue, but it definitely says it. It's right there. Listen, I am a scientist, I am wearing a lab coat, and I wrote the notes. Therefore, de facto, science notes, okay? I will hear no more on it. They are science notes, and that is that. Spreadsheets. Listen, I'm going to be drawing pie charts, don't you worry. These are the start, okay? All right? I don't have jars of dirt. I have jars of different air. Will that do? This is air B, and this is air A, okay? Good. I'm glad we had this chat. Are we still paused? Yeah, we're still paused. That's fine. We don't need anything. I can't spell aura, apparently. Rookie science. Habitats. No, it's paused. Troy, it's paused. I don't want to try and mess up the game when it's paused. Too many people doing things, and then when they do more things, bad things happen. Don't want to desync the game. You know? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, what was I writing down? Oh yeah, I was going to do a pie chart, wasn't I? Alright, cool, let's do a pie chart. Okay, what's going to be in our pie chart? Draw a circle to start with, and then I'm gonna take like a slice and be like that. There we go. Alright, listen, I've got a pie chart now. Does that make it more science? There's my pie chart. Yeah? Cool. Pie chart. Science. Science. Oh. Hey, Milkshake, did you... Oh, hello.
Really quick, you're going to be contacted by the Aquatics and come down to the roleplay. Do not close your borders to the Arduins. Don't do it. You don't want it. You don't
close my borders to who?
The Arduins.
Okay.
Yep.
I have no context, but sure.
Okay. Well, you'll get context from Burke, I think.
That's fine. I don't know what he means, Milkshake. It's probably some you know, crazy person stuff. I don't really. All I know is science. I am a scientist. That is all I know. Right. Also, by the way, when I go, sometimes if I have communications with some other people, I may not be able to keep the webcam on here. Just to let you know, the video feed cannot be in two places at once. Just to warn you. But I may have a way to fix that, but I'm not sure. I've still got to figure it out. Some could say I've still got to do science to it. All right. Code breaking. I don't want to do that. Things are happening so fast. Research. Yeah, more research. That's what we want. More research. More research. Oh, wait. I've got that on my... I've got two phones. I forgot I had two phones. This is amazing. I am a genius. I may now be quadruple tasking, but don't worry about it. We got this. All right, let's check. So I can be in like 3 different rooms now and check on things. This is great. That was 3 tough. I know, Taroy. I know. Why do I have 2 phones? Science reasons. Double the work. I can do double the work. Maybe. Hello.
Hello, scientist friends. It's KWXRT Radio. Just want to do a quick interview with you, if you wouldn't mind.
I mean, you're here, so I can give you like 3 minutes of my time.
3 minutes? Oh, we can slam it out in that amount of time. What do you think about the fact that the Cutlass Admiralty wants to destroy your space?
Who even are they? I listen, my predecessor didn't even leave me any sort of notes or booklets or anything. So I just got thrust in this. I've had so many things going on, and I'm just trying to figure out who's who and what's going on. And we're just trying to do some science.
The galactic scientific endeavor kind of doesn't have its whole empire together.
No, it's fully together. It's the outside that's not together.
Yes. Okay. So, I can explain. The Cutlass Admiralty, it is an aquatic species, actually. They live almost purely underwater in these ocean worlds. Pretty cool. It's actually really sweet.
So you mean they're like a fish?
Well, kind of.
Like a little fish swimming along?
With legs and arms and
so like a
ears.
coelacanth.
Well, with like guns.
Last I heard coelacanths didn't have guns.
Yes, yeah. The admiral is actually very aggressive, and they have this incredible fleet that they've been building for the last few years, and they have their eyes set on your territory.
What? Why? We're just doing about our science. We're trying to fix that problem that I'm definitely aware of that needs fixing.
Yeah. The Admiralty is an incredibly proud and kind of angry and aggressive band of warriors. It's actually made up of several warrior guilds that kind of work together to, take as much space and as many empires as they possibly can.
Well, can we maybe try to convince them to go after the worldwide, or galaxy-wide, I guess, problem rather than other people? Like, if there's this bacterium that's becoming a problem, maybe they should go and attack that. Like, be angry at that.
Yeah, I agree. Do we have a solution for the bacterium?
Almost. There are many things that have been crossed off the list. Which is good science, I can tell you. Okay, so my predecessor was convinced on pheromones. That was just crazy talk. That's out the window. Is it just a scary aura? Maybe, but no, seems unlikely. So we're trying to get to the root of it. But I've got these goggles. These special goggles. They're helping. There's definitely something there. I just need to figure out what it is.
So. What's your defense then about the fact that tests with the pheromones have actually been successful in destroying the bacterium?
Well, correlation does not imply causation. It could have been similarly, but not actually them.
Yeah, I understand. Well, let me just tell you, like, I've been around the galaxy, let me tell you, just, back and forth, left and right, up and down. And you're kind of in a tough spot. No matter what happens, you're either going to probably be eaten by the Erdwins or maybe killed by the Cutlass Admiralty, but maybe if you were able to turn them against each other.
Well, I was thinking, have we got any like friends out in the galaxy, or I mean, what are their smarts like? Are they kind of on the same level, or are we not even there?
Well, we have this one species of literal turkeys. They actually got wiped out.
Yeah, I saw that on the Galaxy news.
Yeah, absolutely. It was pretty brutal. And now I think they're actually enslaved by the tantrum and being eaten as livestock.
I mean, they are turkeys.
They're so delicious. Oh my god.
I haven't tried one. Do you think you could? Did you bring some? Have you got any? I need to test this.
I actually, I do. Here, let me send you over a little bit.
Oh, real, thanks.
That little turkey meat. 1 moment.
Yeah, that'd be great. I heard lots about it, but
yeah, we're getting our pneumatic tubes ready to just kind of shoot this over to you.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Here we go.
Oh wait, I see them. Oh.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
incoming.
wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. It's so. I
That
mean,
looks...
have a bite.
Oh, the packaging on this is great, dude.
I know. Yeah, the Serious Tantrum really got to work packaging and
Yeah.
distributing them. It's fantastic.
Yeah, wow, I'm
Yeah.
super impressed with that. Okay, so wait, let me go. Okay, I have a list of people here. So who are the fish with guns?
Fish with guns are the Cutlass Admiralty.
Cutlass. So they name themselves after a not gun. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Well, they've got
Okay.
guns on their hips, and then cutlasses in their tentacles.
Oh. Oh. They look really mean. I can see that. And the other person that we had to watch out for was the ones that were next to us. Is that the Yerdoans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two kind of, they're on either sides of you. So
Hmm.
what we've seen happen in the past is, allowing the two greater people to just kind of wear each other down, and then have your opportunity to strike when they're weak.
Or just wait for them to completely annihilate each other. That would be the best option. And I can just do science.
I think that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I that was a great idea on my part. I want you to write that down.
Yes.
That it was my
I
idea.
already have. This is actually
Yeah.
live. This is live.
Oh!
In,
Oh, hi! Yeah, you didn't tell me. Aren't you supposed to mention that to begin with in conversations?
I mean, okay. It's live so far that we're kind of like recording it. And it's gonna go
So
out.
it's a live recording.
Live recording. Oh my god, you're so smart. Oh,
Yeah, I know. I get told that a lot.
Yeah, so smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we had this talk and could kind of orient you to like what's going on in the galaxy. And
Yeah.
I think it was a little bit more than 3 minutes, but you know what? That's okay.
Well, when you got a rapport with somebody, then the time just flies. You know what I mean?
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah,
It really does.
yeah.
Well,
So
thank
if you
so
can
much.
possibly get me in touch with one of these or other these people, then yeah, maybe I can start with the old confuddling.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a
Okay,
technical
well,
term.
Not exactly my job, but we can see what we can do.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, talk soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Brain. Thank you so much. You joined in that just crazy whatever that was, but they sent turkeys. Those turkeys were tasty. They did sound a little bit like a turkey. Yeah, they might be, or they might be like something completely different. But don't worry about it. Which one do I want? I don't really know. I keep wanting to do this code breaking because it's got this purple key and a lock. That's just cool. Brain is a Stellaris science stream. I see that Simus is in game yet, not streaming. Yes, he is. You don't have to, and some people decided to do it or not to do it, but I believe that I may have some interaction with Simus soon. Or somebody around Simus. Oh my gosh, we did it! Okay. Robot modification, we want that. Espionage stuff gives you an edge on others with espionage. Yes, I know. I'm just trying to do science. No. We're trying to do science, Troy, okay? Hardcore science. We don't want to move over into ships. We're gonna have the other people battle each other and have nothing to do with us. We don't want to do that. We just science, okay? And like things that will help science. So I'm thinking if we can get better colonies and more scientists, we can do more science, you know? That's what we're working at right now. Can you steal other people's tech? It's espionage? Maybe, but I don't think I've got anybody that is, on my level. For science! Battleships leads into megastructures. That's true. I accept your... Wait, we found an artisan troop? I don't know who that is. But hello. Artisan troop. Oh my god, did we just do that, like, instantaneously? That's insane. I don't know what ran out. Oh my god, come here. What is this? Education campaign and recycling campaign. Okay. We could probably do that. Let's see. Oh yeah. We need that one. For sure. Have them make art to relax your scientist minds. No, we have no appreciation for art. We're science. Science only. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so hungry. Okay. Ow. Both. I don't remember that you can steel type. Okay, cool. These hurt my head. I want to research foam. Can I research foam? Education campaign gives more leader XP, which gives higher level leaders, which gives more resource science and stuff. Hey! Okay. Brain, more consumer goods. That's what we need. How do consume goods? Ooh! Okay, we're major on that. Is consumer goods done by this now? It is. It is indeed. Right, let's build some more of you. And here. And like here. It goes from the industry. Yeah, they changed that. I haven't played it much since the new update, but you know, we'll get there. Okay, so I need to get in touch with these guys and who's this? That's nobody. Okay. Cutlass. Okay, so it's the Cutlass that are there. They've got a small entrance into our... We did actually okay with entrances. That's cool. What's your Empire's build? Void Dwellers. I took them on halfway through, so still trying to figure out exactly where everything is with this. But we are... Plantain, I believe? Void Dwellers. We've got the Elixir of Life now. We've got this, which they put in, which is part of the game. Which is food is horrific. Happiness plus 5%, which is nice. We've got some functional architecture, technocracy, and meritocracy and stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, that's part. That's what the bacteria. That's what we're researching. There's a bacterium that is killing all of everybody's like food. So that's not good. Which is why it's like that, basically. So we're tasked. We explains the can. Listen here, Lightning. That's very. We don't have a lot of stuff left. Okay. Exactly. Our stocks are running low. So like I told no, Troy, no more habitats. Pheromones. It's not pheromones. We gotta cross pheromones out, and not that one. This is just. It doesn't sound like it's those two. I think magnetic field might be where we're going with this. But that's fine. We'll pop you back in there. Ugh. And we nearly had something like that happen IRL. Yeah, I know, right? That is a solid. Are you? Yeah. Look, it's very, very cool pie chart. That is my pie chart, and it is very, very useful information. It's the best. Let's do Battleship because we can do things with that, as Teroy mentioned. Because you know, I know exactly what I'm doing. I just, you know, I have so many things going on. Also, I do have a secret stash. By the way, don't tell anybody in the galaxy, but I do have a bit of a secret stash of food on the side, you know. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. But don't tell anyone, okay? Yeah. Ooh. They have a meeting going on? Is that the Cutlass? I don't know who's playing the Cutlass. Yeah, damn right, Lightning will never know. The Yodoans are close to possessing enough information about L-gates? What? Some scientists didn't test the bacteria enough. The bacteria was supposed to break down dead plant matter into alcohol. Turns out it breaks down all plant matter. Oh no. Yeah, that'd be scary. I know I don't have an L-gate. That's beside the point. What is this? Ooh. That would be fun. How did I miss this until now? I'm insane. Okay, what else do we need? Minerals. Apparently lots of minerals. Let's put more. They caught it in time, but it was a few years ago. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What do we need? Yeah, we'll do you. This one's just screaming at me. A lot of the ones, they just scream at me the loudest. That's how they get done. Don't question it. It's good science. Hello, little helper. And my lab helpers. Question everything! Listen, you only question up to a certain point, okay? Science is questioning everything, but then kitties. Lab coats and lab cats, exactly. It's the best way to be. For sure. I can tell you that for free. Right, I feel like I'm getting stymied by all of this freaking military research. It's stumping me from doing what I want to do, which is all of the damn science, alright? Oh, we get our battleship soon. Well, we don't have any colonies yet, but we have some potentials. That's fine. It's like having an office dog, but it's a lab cat. It's very similar. Oh no, they're not happy. Oh well, screw them. You should be happy doing science. I don't know what you mean, brain. If the cat knocked it over and it led to a discovery, it was not by accident. These cats are clever. I don't know whether I want that one or that one. We'll go with that one. For now. I need to know. Ow. Okay. Let's do some of these baby ones because they'll not take very long. I need mega engineering. How do we get mega engineering, guys? Yeah, for sure. I think it's really cool. I don't know much about how they play differently yet. Because I've not played them. You need the highest tier citadel and highest tier normal ship tech. Okay, well, there's a citadel. Zero-point reactors. I think we've been going that way. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We got this. Reactor tech for ships. Yeah. I think that was what Brain was saying. Oh my goodness, my research is so fast. Okay. Well, let's just do this while we're there. Rare tech, so it might take a while. Yeah. I remember it being a rare tech. I remember that much. What are we up? 37. It's not too bad. Also, why do we not have anything on this? Okay, well. We probably want to do... one of these, because I've been told that we perhaps have people coming after us, so we want to make sure. Having a marine megastructure in your territory vastly increases the tech weighing on it, making it more likely to show up. Yes, I am also aware that the game tries to give you stuff that is like semi-relevant. I am aware that that happens too. Ooh, crystal mines. I don't know whether we need those or not yet. Which precast do you have? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked. Probably should, to be fair. The Voltuarm. Oh. Let's do that. And that. Oh, where's this? What do I need this for? A science? No, a construction ship? Science. Do I have a spare science ship? I don't even know what my science ships are doing, mate. Alright, you there. Go here. No. Was it this one? I am so confused. Oh no. Alright, go do that. Trying to complete should give the reality orb. Huh, nice. If I can, I don't know where I am on it. It's hard to do because I've like not started it or anything, so. Oh, Titanic Life was a success. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Nice to know. Do you have any anomalies left? Good question. Yeah, quite a few. As it happens. Why are they both up here? I understand. Oh well. The higher tiers 8 and up can be precursors. Okay, well we've got a couple. 2 there. 2 possibilities. That's fine. Didn't actually want to do that. Oh my, hangar bays. Okay. Let's upgrade you. We're doing auto burst? I can't be asked to read do that right now, but okay. Oh, press the wrong thing again. What the fool? Another one up over here. Yes. Well, maybe. Trade protection 10. I see, I see. Well, let's just continue in the same way, shall we? Research concluded. Ooh. That was quick. Anyone else telling me it was gonna take ages? Do you wanna eat your words now? Nice. I don't know what that's gonna do, but nice. Okay, let's get down this line because then we can see. What have we got? Voidborn. Obviously that makes sense. The flesh is weak, so we can do robots and tech ascendancy, obviously. That all makes perfect sense. Okay. I did say it might take a while. Nope. You promised me it would take a while. I don't know if promise is the right word, but sure. What is this? The Yerdwans, the Dream of Quillap. You're already there. Where's the other one? Here it is. Where else have we got them? Here. Ooh, a trade hub. Okay, well, I'll just continue doing that then, shall I? Resource silos are helpful. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I just do that by default sometimes. Ooh, modification points. We like them. We like them a lot. What else we got? Nothing. Cool. Cool beanios. Are you on as well? You are. I don't even know if we've got anything that does. I just like this one because it says supercomputer. Let's put a resource silo in because we're running out of space. Oh, upgrade is already queued. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Trade post. Nice. Where's that? Come back. Is it there? I think it's there. Oh. Okay. We've been boarded or something? I don't know. Oh, Mill! Hello! The Gomboni! They put in a branch office. Oh no. Hello, everybody! Yay, science! Brilliant! They didn't even require me to talk to them. I was just that good. That's what it was. I was forced to come here. Hey, Wolfie! What's on my head? These are my goggles. I put them on my eyes and then I can see things. Or different things. Then they help me see different things. Trust me on this. It's science. Research concluded again. We're doing so much research, guys. It's so fast. I can't keep up. Okay. Prismatic goggles, exactly. They let me see the prismata. That's definitely what it is. Right. The science is on your head. No, they're goggles. The science is in my head. Oh my goodness. What is this? Makes her look a lot smarter than she is. I have smarts. This is my lab coat. Look how smarts. Look, I've got science notes and a pie chart. It's legit science, okay? Legit science here. I have the smart. Right. Oh, I have fleets. Oh, let's upgrade them. She stole the lab coat and the papers. I did not steal the papers or the lab coat. Funny story, Wolfie. I actually legitimately bought this lab coat probably 12, 13 years ago when I started uni. SCP roleplay. Maybe. Is legitimately an actual science coat. Trade deal. Who from? Active sensor link by the Cutlass Admiralty. Oh, they're the scary people. Well, I was told they were scary. I haven't actually spoken to them directly. They might not be scary at all. Sure, you can have that. I see no problem with this. Now we can see them. See? I don't know who Team 23 is, but you know. I didn't beat up owners. That's not a thing. Nice. But yeah, I could do an SCP roleplay, and roleplay. I could be the big brain. I could do that. This goggle keeps coming off my head. That's not okay. Oh my goodness. Do I want Unity? No. I want that one. But yeah, so I did legit science in this lab coat once upon a time. Where's this one? Yay. We went from 1 to now 4.
Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
We're doing science. Who are you?
I am Supreme Laser Stump of the Arduna, the plant people.
Oh, our neighbors. Hello.
1 second, you are mighty loud. 1 second.
Uh-oh, you are a little bit too, but it's okay. My goggles are falling off my head. This is not good.
There we go, much better. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hear you have a nearby potential problem. You're at war, are you not? You're not at war?
We're not at war. That's good.
No, I was asking you. I thought you were at war.
Oh, yes, I'm at war.
Yes, but not with us.
No.
No, we don't like war. We just want to do science.
Speak you. Listen, I'm not one for science. It's not my thing. Never been good at it. Didn't make a lot of sense. Growing up, people keep telling me it's all there. Peer review and whatnot. Didn't make a lot of sense. What my eyes see is true, and that's the way I live my life.
That's fair. I mean, I'm quite happy to help you and do science for you if you like.
I love that idea. As I've come to talk to you, Science Lady. We met Woods. What is your name, science lady?
My name is Izzy. I
Izzy?
don't remember what my predecessor was. I took over, and my goggles don't fit.
Well,
This is a
Izzy.
problem.
Well, Izzy, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
Give us all the science, all the great things,
Yes.
the big booms, the big bangs, the great.
Not all science is booms, but some of it is.
I would love all of that stuff, yes.
Mhm.
And in return, I will grant you security to the great plant army.
You do
We
appear
are
to be
the
quite
greatest-
big to our north.
Come again?
I said you are quite big to our north.
We are huge, huge,
Yes.
so huge. We've
Yeah.
expanded across the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
Plan to expand further. No one's expand quite like us. No one's even close to us.
No?
We are the biggest expanders in all of expansions.
The
They
best you
say
could
it's
say.
getting bigger. I say it's getting smaller because we're faster than the universe itself.
Wow.
It's
Could you
expanding
say you're like the best at expanding?
We are the best at expanding.
Okay.
And we
okay.
contract when we need to as well.
Mhm.
We're very
Mhm.
flexible
I
like that.
am
We're very
completely
flexible.
fine. I'm completely fine with this. Listen, do you want me to send you some papers for all of the science?
I will let my number 2 know
Mhm.
that you'll be coming to talk, Izzy, about
Mhm.
sciences and science. He's a faithful number 2.
Mhm.
Very not number 1, I must understand. So
I mean,
everything-
clearly you're number one, right?
To me, so you understand. I'm a very
Mhm.
high decorated admiral.
Very
of-
busy, I imagine, as
Very
well.
busy, very busy. Lots of plans. Always
Yeah.
planning. Always
Yep.
brewing.
That's
Is-
that's clever. That's sensible.
Yes. So if you like to send all the sciences, I can send anonymous, the namonyms, amenities,
I'm gonna need a little bit of a translation on that one, please.
the anonymities, wartime peace.
Okay. I like that. I like peace because I get more science done in
Peace is
peace.
good.
War is so distracting.
Yes. And now we'll take a nice minor 40 seconds of silence in respect for our new piece.
Okay.
I got bored. That's enough.
Yeah, I
That's
checked
enough.
my watch too. I don't know when 40 seconds was, so that was good enough. I appreciated it.
Stretch. Sorry. Anyways, I must go back to ruling half the galaxy.
Okay, cool.
Listen, Izzy, Science lady, it
I'll
was a pleasure meeting you.
I'll send you some papers, and it's gonna be great.
Wonderful. That's good. That's glorious. Glorious. I've met a lot of people, a lot of other species, and I must say you're
Mhm.
one of my favorites. One of my
Oh,
favorites.
that's brilliant. Have
I'm
you
not-
met probably
Honestly,
the most species of everyone? Do you think?
myself.
Yes.
But secondly, you've been absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You've been great too.
Yes.
Do you know you
okay.
remind me of someone?
Who?
I'm not sure. Someone that I used to know. They were big too.
No one's quite as big as me.
No. Of course not. But you know, back in previous times,
Yeah.
you
We'll
give
make
me
plans great again. Thank you, Izzy. for
Okay.
science and stuff.
no worries. He definitely reminded me of somebody. That was great. I now need to figure out how to send him a research agreement. But that was fun. I liked him. He was nice. Contacts. Oh, they sent it to me. That's helpful. The Yerduans. No aggression pact. That's great. I will also give them a science pact. Contact. Diplomacy. Is it trade deal? No. How do I do this? All of the science? Anyone want to know how I can science for them? I don't actually know what I can give them. I cannot science. Oh well. That's fine. We shall give them science whenever they wish for science. Are they even equivalent? Okay, tech level's equivalent. That's cool. These are, I believe, the Fallen Empires. There it is. Research agreement. How do I make a research agreement? Improve relations. Let's just do that. Maybe I have to wait. Synth leaders. That sounds fun. We can have synth leaders. I'd like to be synthetic, please. A resort world? That sounds anti-science. Okay, let's do that. I think I've dropped the ball again. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, here they go. Research. There we go. Cool. You need a certain amount of relations or an envoy improving relations to be able to send trust. Yes, that's what I'm working on right now. Is getting our relations better, because we're apparently not that great. We don't like each other. Form research agreement. There we go. A clone army? That is not. Ah, yes, they appreciate our science. The science, it will be shared. Right, let's see where we are with this, because I completely lost track of what was going on up here. Yay. Oh wait, recycling campaign. Oh no. Go to. Where is my science ship? Gone. There he is. He's not too far away. Okie dokie dokie. Okay, good. Oh. Yay, we found it. The Vault 1 home system. This one. Situational. Where is it? There? Oh. I must speak to them. How do I get it if it's all the way up there? And why is it always up there? I cannot find the Yodua. Where are they? can't even spell convenience. 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 That's what I meant. It is all the way up there. My thingy bob. Research complexes, I definitely need those. Ruler election, interesting. This person. Yeah, that person. They're great. My Yuduan homeworld is right here. I'm wondering if I can get in there. Considering we've just made contact. Oh, the Stellaris team are having a transmission. Oh my, who are they talking to?
Communication. Yes. Now you've arrived here. Now I have allies with the Great Dwarf and the Great Hobbit. You come before us. Pro now. Ships. Lots of ships. What's the question? We will not accept this. It's not just how it is. That's within our borders. You don't have rights to come within our borders. The great Kraken of the Stars is our deity. We revere it. We serve it. We always care for it. Every last one of us will fight and die to defend it. Now we have glorious allies at our side, and we will end it to the bend. You understand? We won't give in to you. I'll stand by our fishing friend. Land you haven't chosen. Empire will be drowned. Planets, don't you? Daisy, I like to think. Sir, we do have planets. To common water. This one, water, we would like water. Sir.
Are watching them.
Amble on, but sir, number one, I think that they're offering to for us. Amble plant. I know lots of species. Lots. Those will not fall to your kind. We took turkeys. I mean, we cooked the turkeys. point in your empire and your people's history, it will be marked here on my wall, on our historical archives, that you attacked us, and we drowned your entire civilization.
Wants to make a pact, we stand by that pact. Back off, land people. Sir. You're not. I'm science. Lots of science. Many sciences. We met a lovely lady, David. And so as he was sciences, great. To make the galaxy. And if you're going to be against our team, well then I'm sorry. Just wait, there's no hard feelings.
And citizens, you will be drowned, sir. You and your people will mark this day as the
The transmission is over. So it seems that the person that I just made friends with is perhaps being angering other parts of the galaxy, it seems. But that's okay, because we're doing the science. By the way, they moved it to slowest, which is why all of our things have taken forever. Whilst they were doing a transmission, I think. Which makes sense. But I sent my transmission to High Admiral or whatever his name was. Wah, 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 wah. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing science, everybody. Doing science. I hope. Oh, I put it on my desk. This needs to go in here. It's very important to keep my pens where I have them. Right. Gosh, that accent, it sticks with you, man. Oh, yes. We got lots of red. Lots of red. Okie dokie. Okay. We're still slow, but that's okay. It gives me time to not at all realize what's going on. So we've got active sensor link with these guys. There's not a huge amount going on. The information broker's all the way over here. I don't know who this is. Oh, this is a fallen empire. Interesting. Where do the... Cambodia, massive! Wow, I never even looked over here. Oh my god, these are big. Oh. I wonder who was talking to me. Second Hobbit sovereignty. How is Enigmatic Rose? She's in both places. Wow. These are the dwarves, I think. Must be. Must be! Ah. Enigmatic Rose is talking. I must perhaps go to the Yerdua myself. That makes sense. Yes, my how goes the science? Sciencey! We've done our very important this thing. And we found the home system, but it happens to be in somebody else's space all the way over here. So I'm just waiting for their either an envoy to come to me, or I'm going to go to them when they have some... They seem to be very busy right now. We're also very busy, obviously, doing science. But look, we think we've got it down, right? We've crossed some things out. This is the important one. We're getting there with the science. Getting there with the science. Okay. Temporary treaty? Well, we're already friends with them. So don't worry about it. Right, which one's gonna be good for science? Please tell me, everybody, because I don't actually know. Diplomacy's probably not gonna help me. None of these seem like they're gonna really help me. I'm a bit chilly. Why is it so cold? Or am I just cold? Yeah, I'm just cold. A red circle? Must be it. It was legitimate science. Many, many, many things. I don't know. Let's do adaptability. Oh, goodness me. Is my hair coming down? It is a little bit, isn't it? Damn hair. Get out of here. Or get back up here. I don't know. Whichever. Do what you're meant to do. Merchant. We don't need money. We got this under control. Look how slow the ships are going! And I'm saving up alloys for this, by the way. Because I think that's going to be awesome. Then I have sight over everything! I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, we're fast now. Everything will start happening again. This is great news. I don't remember which ones of these are the best, but, you know, we'll do this. Ooh. A black site. We like those. They sound good.
Science lady.
Hello. Yes. Thank
Here
you
to
for.
consult something with you that's very sciencey.
Yes, the most sciencey.
We are ready to research the last Elden Gate.
Ooh.
Big gate. Do you know what that is?
I have heard of them. I do not have one in my space, so I've only heard of them. But
Well, I have many gates.
that's very
many
impressive.
We're about to get the last gate. It's a huge gate.
Wow.
Massive gate. Just wondering if you knew anything
Wow.
about these gates.
Um,
Anything I should know about? Like
there's
that
something on the other side of them. Gates tend to be two ways.
Wonderful, wonderful. So it's a door.
Yes, precisely.
Wonderful. I have many doors in my
Yes.
galaxy. Then I will open up this gate then. Yes? Would you like
Yes.
to look at my gate?
Oh, I was gonna actually ask if you had any objection to me coming through your lands. We've actually found a new system within your lands, and we wanted to investigate it. And I just obviously wanted to make sure that was okay with you guys first.
Does your investigation require any type of military prowess or just science?
I believe it
ships are
just
about to be in
requires
combat.
science. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, science lady. War is upon us. I must go watch.
Yes. Good luck with your war.
If it's just science, if you're just looking at science and sciencey things,
Yes.
I'm not going to stop you. I understand we have a wonderful country.
Yes. I sent you a science agreement. I hope that's helping.
I will let number 2 know, and we will get it done. We'll get it done.
Brilliant.
No waiting out here. It'll be done.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you, science.
Goodbye. I don't think that quite went how I wanted. But I guess we go there first with the science, and then we research it. And then we let them know. I guess we're giving up our precursor for protection. That's okay though. They're going into battle though. That seems a bit aggressive, if you ask me. They're still advancing. They've got all of this space to inhabit. They're brilliant. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Agamide? But welcome. I keep getting somebody typing in the thing, and I think it's important, and then nothing comes through. What is my precursor? Yultuan? That one? I can't remember how you say it. But that one. Voltuam. That's the one. Goodness me. There's a big war going on, guys. Ooh. It's an ether drake. We need an ether drake. Yeah. I wonder how we're doing. We're not too bad. We've done well. We've done well. These Yoda ones, they're very, very scary, which is why we're being nice. We're being the nicest and the bestest, really. And you know, I'm just trying to, you know, keep him sweet. He might not realize. Psychic powers with Quillaps? That's crazy talk. Where's my advanced? Where's my things I just researched? Can I not do them on this one? Probably not. Let's try. Ooh. So much research. He confuses me. We don't need art. Make a gateway. I don't know how. Guys, I don't know. What is going on? It's so crazy. Goodness me.
Scientist,
Hello.
I have something to report.
Brilliant. What is it?
The war with the fish people, you know, the fish
Yes.
people,
Yes.
we won.
Oh, that's brilliant news.
We
I've done
captured the fish, the great
Brilliant.
god fish, the space fish. Not many people could say they could be done, but we did it.
Wow.
We have the entirety of the fish, and now we are enjoying it for a banquet, and you are invited.
that's brilliant. Thank you so much. I did the
all your
science
science?
as well. Yeah, I did the science in your land. It was very helpful. I think that's all I can get from that particular science. But thank you for the permission to science in your space.
I know you are. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just let you know, you are free to pass through our areas. We'll protect you as long as you keep feeding us. I hope that you understand now that I was seeing what we have done and seeing what we are able to do.
It's quite brilliant.
People, that we are a very good ally. Yes.
Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. The most. We're close to figuring out the problem, by the way. We're so close.
Yes. And what is the problem?
Oh, the problem with the bacteriums in the foods. So hopefully this will get more food.
More food. You said you spoke my language. More food.
Yes.
Thank you, science lady. Thank you.
Yep.
Revisit anytime if you like. Come by my place.
Brilliant.
I got back. I play on
wow.
my own species.
How does that work?
Well, they're plant, I'm plant, and I just walk all over them.
Oh, wow.
It's
Do
quite
they?
annoying.
Is that like an honor for the other plant? Is that how it works?
Sure. Yeah. why not?
That sounds
not?
great.
All right, I'm gonna go brag to the cookie people now. Thank you, Mr.
Oh,
Science.
well,
Thank
I'm
you.
so that's awesome. Good
I
job.
appreciate the cause. I don't tell many people this, but you're my favorite person to talk to.
You're my favorite person to talk to too.
There are many people I talk to many people.
I only talk to a few, but you're definitely the
I
best.
talk to everyone. Everyone knows me. Everyone knows
That
me. And I
that makes
say,
sense.
Honestly, truthfully, you're my favorite.
Thank you
No,
so much.
comes
That means a
close.
lot to me. That means a lot.
No one comes close. Okay,
Brill.
thank you so much. Thank you, Science.
Bye. Isn't he great? He's so nice. They won. They won the war. Brrr. Chilliness. Where did they go? Oh, they're here. Going on fast mode still. Interesting. We did some research. Imagine that. Scientists doing research. Ooh, I like the Research Institute. Ow. How do you open these things? Apparently I need to do science on how to open stuff. Oh, there we go. Nope, nope. That partially did it. Let's just pop them instead. Ow! This hurts. Ooh, more megastructures. I like them. I like megastructures a lot. Okay, I think I finally got it. There we go. What do you think of my science? Oh, yes. Guys, we did science. Right. Guys, we need more science. How do I get the science, the research institute? There he is. Oh, I need frickin' exotic gases. Alright, well, let's do some of those then. Ba-ba-da-bum! How is everybody doing? Oh, look. All of these became habitats. Habitabized. We're able to inhabit them. Do we have... Ooh, we do have quite a few in here. We assimilated the Prikiki. Oh, we have 64 robots in here. That's fun. Right, give us a second, guys. I must go to turn off this guy. Give us a moment. We will return. Hello?
Hey, let me just prep with the tech team.
Okay, let me just check that the video and everything works, because I haven't done it on Discord this morning at least. Should work completely fine. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I just need to move this over here so I can actually see myself. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. And then give me a sec. I have to gotta trigger some things here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that this actually goes
That's not what I wanted to do.
on the entire stream.
Pop out. That was what I wanted to do.
That's the Yerdwin's piece with the others. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the tech team to confirm. Yeah, that one died. It got killed.
Alright, guys, we're back. Give me a second. Sorry, I haven't had enough time to set up certain things, so I couldn't test that and sort it out. But I was just live on the Paradox channel. Hopefully, some of you were watching that as well. But we're back. We're getting a little bit destroyed, and I need to figure out. Yeah, Matt's like, did you watch Teroy? I don't know how well it came across. I might need your help on this one, chat. We need to destroy ourselves. You looked quite frantic in the last bit. Good. That was what was supposed to be getting across. We're being destroyed by our Eldrakes. I just don't know how to do it. How do I just downgrade this to Oblivion? Is that how I get rid of it? Alright, well, we'll try that. I know it's too late, not enough monitors to watch. I know, Sianto, it's crazy, isn't it? Downgrade. How do I then get rid of the starport? Wait, it's this one, isn't it? Dismantle. There we go. We're slowly disappearing, guys. Oh, space whales. There's our space whales. Hey, hamster! Yeah. I've got that part. It's everything else that I'm not quite so sure about. Because I need to move some places around. Yes. That was the main reason I couldn't put any more roughly, very rough script. It's just I've got things that I've been told to do. Or not to do, as the case may be. So that's why I didn't make any more habitats. Because I knew that they'd be just dismantled later. So yeah. Now we need to free this up. Free up some space. Yeah, this is one of the ones with the colonized planets. So, oh, I've got 2 of these, damn it. Oh no, it doesn't necessarily need to be a death spiral. I just need to get rid of space that I have, basically. So we're figuring that part out. Thank you, hamster! These are my kaleidoscopics. They allowed me to see the dragon saliva was the answer. Right, let's get rid of this first. So reset on my pops. I know, it hurts me too, but unfortunately this is what we must do. Where are my others? Oh, Garbnog's something or other. That's the one. Did the flashing lights work, Teroy? I don't know how they deal with it. I've no idea, unfortunately. You're gonna have to watch it, I believe. Stop coming back! Oh my god. Unrest indeed. How do I get rid of this now? Probably. How do I get rid of a planet? Get away! Yeah, apparently I can't. It didn't. Let's see if I can get the Civic. Not that one, sorry. Edicts? Which one is it? Where is it? Yeah, I just don't know if I can... I thought there was one there as well. Cianto! You gifted a sub to Enigmatic Rose, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't have the influence. This is my problem. That's alright, we'll just slowly...
Sustaining damage.
Hostiles? Oh no. That's possibly... Who are they? Privateers, wow. Dismantle. Goodbye. Hello. Why is that a question? Shouldn't the answer always be yes? I don't know. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, we're kind of a little bit being destroyed by space Eldrakes, space dragons. Will the cookies help with that? That is true. I mean, if you take a look at my space, I'm kind of half the size I used to be. Yeah, it's that would be the space drakes. Yeah, space dragons. That'll do that to you. I'm just... What was that? It does seem that way. Well, apparently they do what they will. Well, I was going to be building a science nexus, so they've clearly stolen my tech, but that's okay. Because we were friends with them for a while. Yeah, me too, I think. I'm just not really able to do much right now with my everything falling apart. Ah! But you know, I can take cookies in boxes. It just depends on whether... Yeah, just depends a little bit on my continued existence. But thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye. Did you know Enigmatic Rose was coming in here, Cianto? Since you're killing your empire, would you even be playing next week? No, Teroy, unless something crazy happens. I'm keeping it free just in case, but I'm not planned to be there next week. Not upgrade, dismantle. It's so difficult. I never usually press dismantle. Spice piracy. Spice piracy. Yes, spice. Look at this. We're disappearing from space. Spice. Want me to kill your eco, give your pups the chemical bliss. Yeah, I know, right? We were doing so well as well. It's really depressing. Really upsetting. Real upsetting, Rake. Real upsetting. Yeah. We just lost a couple of rare crystals apparently so far. Everything else is staying the same somehow. Ow. My head. I know! But there was no point building habitats, dude. I'm gonna destroy the habitats eventually. I don't even know where they're looking on the stream right now. Oh, they're up top. Tangled vine bunch of beans. You attacking it? Because I'll just dismantle it. LOL. Haha. Oh, poor mega structure. I wonder if I can start it. For the lols. Wait. Can I get rid of this one? I can. Oh, there's planets. Ugh, planets. That's my capital. Look at this! Shame, they built such a beautiful area and now it's gone. Oh, it's paused. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, we're ending. I see. The everything has ended. Right. Bear with me a second, guys. For I must figure out what is going on. Reintroducing corona rules? That probably makes sense at the moment. Right. Bear with me a second. I need to figure out what the plan is for anything. I will perhaps return. Depends on what I'm doing later tonight, but bear with me. have come back, probably, maybe. Who knows? I need to put everything back on. I need to figure out. We've not got a huge amount of time, but I want to probably play something else. Thank you. Back in business. Guess who's back? Back again. Izzy's back. No, there's not really enough time to play Ark Knight. You're bored. You forgot my glasses? No, they're here. No, not tell some men. Tell a friend. What do you think, by the way? They're pretty cool, right? They actually make it you actually get, like, you know those kids toys? It was where it makes everything look like kaleidoscopes in different colors. It's crazy to look through. You actually can't see anything. Also, I wonder if they've, like, put marks on my head, because it really hurt to wear them up there, but they are pretty snazzy. As are my eyebrows, by the way. Also pretty snazzy. But yes, I was a bit disappointed because I wasn't able to do my my Paradox roleplay bit in my stream as well. That was a bit disappointing, but unfortunately I wasn't able to set it up properly because I was at work and they changed how it was going to work relatively short notice. So, but I got this. This is my pot of dragon saliva, which is apparently really important. So we did science to it, you know, with our science notes. Give off those vibes, like going dinosaur hunting and baby slaughtering. No. The eyebrows were a bit scary. Well, I was supposed to be a bit scary. They were supposed to be OTT because I'm supposed to be a little bit insane. I didn't want to do a box plot, okay? Cursive science, no. It is science, because I said so. Those are the rules. Definitely the rules. Yeah. I don't even know if my eyeshadow is still really there. The eyeshadow's just gone really faint. It's box plots are a kind of statistic. So they're kind of maths, but they're also kind of science. It's all a bit confusing. But you know. Hey, can we do this? Wow, that's bigger. I can actually see it now. It doesn't even look blue anymore. What's up? The most sciencey way to do data. I mean, no, it depends on what data you're trying to show and like what the data is, because there's certain data that you can't do certain statistics with, so you've got to base the statistics that you do on whatever science, like whatever you want to show and what your actual data is. So not data from Star Trek, no, different. We're taught box plots are glorious. Okay, well maybe it is glorious. Hang on, is that working? I didn't even hear the quack. I don't think it's working on this version. I need to find out which one it is. Hang on. It hasn't been ported over because it's a different scene. It's because it's a different scene night. I must have got it wrong. Is it sound alerts? Sound effects? Unfortunately, I can't get refunds. I'm so sorry. I thought I had sound effects. Hang on. Sound effects. Maybe it's sound alerts. Let's see. Properties. It's not that one. See, I thought it was sound effects. It is, it's sound effects. They should have worked. Properties? Yeah. Oh my goodness. It worked that time. Don't know why the quack didn't work. It does work. Maybe that one was just quieter and we didn't hear it because I was talking too much. That's possible. Yeah, I guess that's the best thing. But yeah, I've got so many more sound effects now, Night, so disappearing quack was more of a disappointing quack. Yeah, it must have been. Sorry about that, dude. It sounded alright when I was picking it up, but maybe I guess just was more difficult to hear in this version. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I don't even know what the plan is for their session next week, because obviously I've been somewhat destroyed by our own crazy experimentations with the Eldrakes and the dragons. So, well, there it was. I heard a quack. Was that a different one? That was a goose honk. Okay, well we heard that one. Let's turn this that. But yeah, that was a honk. Okay, yes, it was more of a honk, but it was still a sound that a goose was making. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yawn. Oh dear. I cannot believe that we got this set up. Like, I got like requested if I wanted to partake in this like 3 days ago. They have a bot for Discord? Oh no. That can't be a good thing, Knight. That can't be a good thing. DM it to me and I'll take a look. Oh dear. I'm gonna regret this, I feel. Which dinosaur are we taming on Ark today? We're not gonna do Ark. There's not really enough time to do Ark, and I don't really know, to be honest. I'm kind of feeling something more chill. More like... I don't have 3 hours. I've got like 2 hours. I'm thinking something more like... We could try playing something like Banished. I just don't fancy a first person. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. I don't fancy a first person right now. I want something else. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. What have we got? I want something top down. I want something city buildery. I want something like that. What have we even got downloaded right now? I appreciate your roleplay, by the way. I felt very immersed. Nice. Did you see the section that was part of the actual Stellaris stream that I did over there? We had a conversation over there, but I wasn't able to port it over, so my stream was kind of on pause while I did it. But I think that was the better way around to do it, because I couldn't set up anything in advance. But yeah, it was good fun, for sure. I don't know how many of the random conversations I had will have popped up in places. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be part of the official channel. That's fine. I'm trying to find a way to like start people from that section, because it's like 7:30. Let me put the timestamp in. Timestamp on Paradox stream for my roleplay section is 7:30, and then I think it's probably something like 05 or something like that. I don't know if you can get to that, but that's where it is. And let me get the VOD link there. So that's the whole thing. They're gonna continue it again next week, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Just trying to figure out what happened. What we should do. I don't even know. I feel adrift. My eyes look bigger with the shadowy stuff? Yeah. You mean the eyeliner, the black stuff at the bottom? Or the eyeshadow, which is the blue stuff at the top? It really confused you. Well, that's what it is. It's eyeliner. It highlights the eyes. That's kind of what it does. I felt like wearing it because it was more of a character that I was playing. So I was like, I can play a character that, you know, is a bit different. But yeah, that and the eyebrows, because obviously these aren't my natural eyebrows. So the eyebrows will give the illusion that everything around there is bigger anyway, because they're more defined. Stellaris still says it's running. No, this is my eyebrows with filled in. This is partially painted on. I say paint. It's not actually paint. It's makeup, obviously. Did you not notice that they're darker than usual? They're like 3-4 times darker. 100% certain. Do you want me to wash it off? I'll wash one off. Hang on. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Let me get a thing. Right, I got the stuff for it. Aren't they always this dark? I'm so confused. I thought it was just the ice stuff. No, you prepared to be amazed, Milkshake. I've got the things I need to get rid of it, so you're gonna be amazed by things. Right, the question is, Milkshake, which one do you want me to remove? Because this one is darker. No, sorry, this one is darker slightly from what I see. So do you want me to, this is my right eye. So do you want me to remove my right or my left eyebrow? Which one do you want gone? You better not spook me. Well, I can't make any promises, but... Right or left? Come on. You don't mind? Well then, because I'm looking like this one's closer, so I'm going to do this one. I thought they were your natural eyebrows. No, they're not. Unfortunately not. I do not have eyebrows that are this crazy. There you go. See the difference? This has got a little bit of staining still on it, but that's most of it gone. Less bushy. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. Apparently it's gone, the camera's gone fuzzy as well. Wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Camera, come back. Please come back. Yeah, it's pretty big difference, right? Because you can see obviously it's a lot darker and thicker, whereas this one is my natural, where you can see the eyebrows, but it's obviously if you draw it on again, I'm probably going to assume it's natural again. Well, that's a good start. It means that either you're very unobservant, or I drew it on relatively well and it looks relatively natural, but it's not. I didn't notice my sister had coloured her hair red for a week. Okay, well, I'm going to claim it's your issue then. And that most other people would have realised that it was not my natural eyebrows. But it's definitely your issue, Milkshake. I'm going to take this one off as well, because I can't just sit here with one eyebrow. That would be strange. Let's see properly. What would you do if you accidentally rubbed your eyebrows off? Well, I'm pretty convinced eventually I'm not gonna have any eyebrows, because my mum, basically all the hair on her eyebrows have basically come off. So eventually, I'm probably not gonna have eyebrows, and I'm just gonna have to cope with it. I mean, they're pretty unruly as it is. Like, I don't do anything to them. You can see this bit down here. It's really brown still. I'm like, get off, Mr. Brown thing. Please go. Yeah. Kind of. About it. That's actually my hair. Oh look, it's decided that it doesn't want to be super fuzzy when I'm close to it. Did Chris show you Stealth Me or want me to DM you a picture of Stealth Me? I have not seen Stealth You. No, I do not have a DM or anything. So, there you go. Natural eyebrows are back. So I did have a funny story. One of the first times I met some of my friends, IRL friends, with fake eyebrows. I say fake eyebrows. Coloured eyebrows. They were like, holy shit, you look like totally different. What is this? And they just couldn't get over it about how it changed everything. So yeah, apparently just putting makeup on my eyebrows can turn me into like a different person, which is pretty impressive, really. But yeah, I don't like wearing makeup very much, as you can probably tell, because I don't actually wear makeup. I don't wear makeup to work. I don't wear makeup on streams. Mostly because it's so much hassle trying to get rid of it all at the end. When you're done, it just stays there forever. But you know, I spent money on the actual stuff I have, so I was like, I might as well use it occasionally, you know? Huh? No, I said I don't wear makeup very often. So that's not a lie, because this is the first time you guys have seen me wearing makeup, basically. I kind of originally was thinking that I was gonna wear makeup when I was streaming, but honestly, I didn't appreciate it. I didn't, because I just like to get back home and go. Like, I eat food, and I'm so strapped for time that I was like, it's just easier not to. And again, I'm not very good at actually wearing makeup. You counted the duct tape as makeup? That's definitely not makeup, Milkshake. That's not how that works. Definitely not how that works. Duct tape is duct tape, just for reference. It also really hurts. But it was also on my face. It was also on my face, but that doesn't make it makeup. It was duct tape, yes. It wasn't branded duct tape, but it was duct tape nonetheless. Oh, you sent me another DM. Hang on. I'm not sure that counts as stealth, Milkshake. Like, you're kind of like a cartoon character. Hi, Teroy. We're talking about makeup because Milkshake didn't even realize that I was wearing fake eyebrows. Well, I say fake eyebrows. That I'd painted my eyebrows more strongly. What was duct tape? On my face. I had duct tape on my face and my arms during one of the, I think it was the first or the second hype train we had on the channel. How did I see you in it? Because I'm trained to spot camouflaged animals, so clearly I'm just good at seeing people who are stealthy. Either that or your stealth is abysmal and it's not actually stealthy, Milkshake. Take your pick. It was the second. No, I don't think the first one was the Yoda one. I think I had a hype train before that. It just never comes off. Makeup just never properly comes off. Be right back. Let me just try and get these last bits. There we go. Right. Good enough. Chris didn't reply to it, so I assume he didn't see me. No, I think he's just doing something else. He's talking to somebody at the moment on a channel. Not sure what about, but there you go. But yeah, there you go. Makeup's off. No more makeup. My eyes have gone red though. I'm taking the makeup off. No, you're not too stealth, Milkshake. That's not how that works. It's not that way just because you say it's that way. But yeah. Ah, it still tells me Stellaris is running. Okay, I need to crash Steam again. Hang on. You're not though. You're just not. Just because you say something is so does not make it so. And that's just something you're gonna have to get used to. I may have to finish. I'm just too tired today. I got really concerned because I got stuck in traffic on my way home, so I thought I was gonna miss the start of when I was supposed to start. You're like streaming Banished in Discord, and then bam, in the corner of my screen is he playing Stellaris. No, it doesn't do that a lot. It's recently, for the last couple of days, I've been trying to get it sorted. So I have been starting it up and closing it again regularly because I have been trying to get it to do what it was supposed to be doing for today. And then when I just came off it, it just failed to start properly. I'm going to exit. I'm going to set this up properly. So here we go. Just use the normal version, please. Thank you. Why are you there? I have a similar thing with Bannerlords. I just opened Task Manager and searched the hidden Bannerlord launcher. Yeah, so I don't think it was that because it didn't appear in my Task Manager. Yeah, second screens are so useful. I've got to the point where I don't think I can do anything properly without 3 screens now. But that's only because I stream. Like if I didn't stream, I wouldn't need 3 screens because this screen here is all my stream stuff. And then obviously that one there that I'm normally looking at is the game. And then all the way over here is the microphone and Discord. So, you know. And various other things go on that monitor too. Like other people's chat go on that monitor. Screen served my family potentially for longer than 10 years. Yeah, I've got this one here that I'm using. It's got red lines through it because this one's really old as well. I think this one's probably verging on 10 years or so because I had it while I was at uni and I finished uni in 2012. So, hi Night! I'm back. Cool. I'm probably gonna go because I'm a bit tired, but I'm gonna be in voice chats in Nix, so I'll be around. But yeah, I think it's probably better. I can't figure out what I want to play and I'm really tired. So we'll just do something non-stream related. And I've got a big long stream for tomorrow. Yours didn't have red lines, it just stopped. Yeah. Started my PC and it started ticking. Yeah, Milkshake, stop. Just stop. Yes. Tomorrow. Yes, 7 Days to Die in the evening. We're doing Armor and then 7 Days to Die. No, are you joining Armor? You better join Armor. But yeah, 7 Days to Die is from about 6-ish, I think. 6-ish? 6, 7? I don't know. It's after armor. Well, install it, you fool! Foolish knave. Nap until 7 days. No. No, you've got to come to armor. Armor is the rule, so you have to join armor. Come on. I will force you somewhat. Got some what? Some focaccia to make? My eyes aren't scary. No, they're not back to normal now. Back to normal now, Siento. No, he was saying he was going to nap until we play 7 Days to Die. But yeah, no. I'm back to normal, Izzy. Except with a lab coat. Because I haven't taken that off yet. Yeah, send me a picture. That'd be cool. Don't ruin your jokes. No, I will ruin them. When they're not that great. I will laugh if they're pretty good jokes, though. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. That's all I've got to say. Sunday, I don't think we're trucking because we've got to watch F1 in the evening. F1's screwing Sundays up at the moment. Oh, that kind of bread. Interesting. It's like a cake, but a bread. Should have just worn a Ghostbusters coat for science and ghosts. Yeah, no, well, the thing was, I just had this lab coat anyway, because this is my uni lab coat that I used. So it's not like I had to buy or get anything, special sent down to me. I was like, I'm gonna just use my old lab coat, because I have it. Got a big garage in Phoenix. Is that because it's called Phoenix? No, but it's like a cake. It looks like a cake because it's got that fluffiness to it. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Like I said, streaming tomorrow. Lots. Probably not Sunday. Don't know about Monday. And racing on Tuesday. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the craziness of today. Why am I heading off? You did not solely come here for the Arc Stream milkshake, so don't even try it. At least 10% of your audience. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, people. I'm not going to miss the Nürburgring. The concert got cancelled. Oh, that's cool. I mean, not great that a concert got cancelled, but that you don't miss it is pretty good. But yes, I will see everybody next time. Have a good evening, and yeah, next Friday, if you guys are interested in watching the remainder of that Stellaris event, it is going on next Friday. I am probably not going to be a part of it, but it is continuing anyway. But thank you so much, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!